Okay, well, whether we have somebody in here or not, I guess I will just do a quick video. So I need to do a mail call for Mr. Redneck Stacker. And this has been a long time coming, and I promised him I would do one. And of course, life happens, and it happens a lot in one shot. So, yeah, I am a very, very, very grateful person towards Red. He hooked me up with some Canadian fish scales. He hooked me up with a Queen Victoria Canadian fish scale in 1870 to be exact. And then he also gave me a couple of Canadian silver quarters. But the one thing is that I got a poured piece from him. I won it, and this was the last one that came in the mail, and I was waiting to get this, but then, like I said, I had a bunch of stuff happen, lost my job, all kinds of fun stuff. But boom, I got a 2 ounce, and I know that my lighting sucks and everything, but I got a 2 ounce silver freaking bullet, a silver bullet, guys. So, and it's a hollow point to boot. Oh, you can't even see that. I wonder if I get closer like that, maybe. Hi, Weasel. I'm sitting here talking to myself. I had to do this video, so whether it was live or not, it didn't really matter. But look at what I got. I got a silver bullet, and it's a hollow point. I was trying to show it, but it's not working. There you are, Red. Just doing your shout out. And I know it's late, but it's the only time I've had time to do it. And yeah. So, hey, Floor, Mel, hello. So yeah, I will do this. If anybody wants to come up, say hello, chit chat for a few. I'm not going to be on super duper long, but I'll be on for a little while. It's been a day of drama and bullshit. And I just need to woo-saw. Yes, you did, Red. And thank you very much. So to that, Red's channel will be in the description if you see this later. Definitely go check him out. Give him a sub. Hit that bell. I know him and another, well, no, it's you, TLT, and Bradley, I think, correct? They are putting together Redneck Metals, if I'm correct. I might be saying that wrong. They're doing something really cool. Lincoln, hello. Super Silverman, what's up? There's a link up there, guys. If you want to join, feel free. But just like everybody else has to do, make sure I can see your face so I know it's you. So, Redneck Metals. Okay. That's what I thought. Anyway, so how's everybody's evening been going? It's been pretty, my whole day has been crazy. Like, I woke up and it's just been a day of drama. Crazy drama. I have a very, very, very good old friend of mine who is dealing with a completely psychotic, I've never actually seen, I'm a female, okay, and I'll straight up admit it. And yeah, mark this on the calendar, boys. Floor, you might want to cover your ears that I'm doing this. We can be pretty jealous sometimes. Yeah, it kind of comes with territory. But this chick is like on a level I have never, ever seen in my life. Ever. And he, yeah, my heart goes out to him. He is freaking, he doesn't deserve this kind of crap at all whatsoever. And she just come out of the woodwork and started messing with me, messing with my husband, just freaking nuts, dude. Messing with all his friends. So yeah, I'm not a very happy camper with her at the moment. I'm not upset about anything really. So it's all good, Lincoln. It's just like, wow. Just kind of wow. So yeah, she tried putting me on blast on Facebook and I kind of stopped that crap. And then he blocked her. And yeah, such is life. Craig, what's up? Hello, hello. Seriously, guys, don't leave me hanging here by myself. And then I'm going to have to just say screw it and go to bed, which I should probably do anyway, but you know. So, she's a creeper level 10. No, she's psycho 1199, level 99. She's not a creeper. She's straight up freaking psychotic. My coins are sitting right here, Red. 8. This camera sucks. I'm hoping Santa will bring me a camera for Christmas. I need a new one because I got to deal with this crap all the time. And half the time, it does not want to work. And trying to do this and hold an auction and yada, yada, yada. And it doesn't work very well. But it's a Queen Vicky. So, no. You missed the very beginning part, Red, where I was talking about what coins I've gotten from you. Because I've gotten fish scales, which are teeny tiny little things. And whoop. And then I got quarters, silver Canadian quarters. And my awesome silver bullet. So I am officially ready for the vampire apocalypse. That's what I'm trying to say. You sent me a friend request on Facebook. Okay, let me go look real quick. So I get friend requests like you wouldn't believe because of YouTube. That's freaking crazy sometimes how many get in there. And I do. Okay. Silverman, give me your initials so I know which one is you. Because I don't for Silverman. I keep hoping Facebook will ban me. There's a group with me and some of my friends, and yeah, it's one of those groups where we try and post like some of the most like you don't even want to, well, Craig might, but most people would not want to see or know or anything like that. For werewolves, just saying. Oh, well, fine. If underworld happens, I got a silver bullet. So, yay. I thought the full moon was last night at 12:12. Because it's not 12:12. Now it's 12:13. Stern is the last name. Are you sure I did not already accept it? Because I don't see it. What the hell? I don't have it. You don't work for JP Morgan and Chase, do you? Oh, that might work. Yeah, people seem to get a little touchy about that, which is stupid. A wooden stake. I got plenty of wooden stakes. We're rebuilding a house. There's wood all over the place. I'm not worried about the wood. So, but Thank you, Floor. Thank you for stopping by, and have a good night. No, it'll be all right. I'm more worried about him than anything else. So, because it's just crazy stupid. But it happens. So be it. It won't let you. You know what? I wonder. I'm just curious. Let's see if I do it this way. Try that, Silverman. See if that works. I'm just curious. Testing something out. Red, you are welcome and thank you. Get a good night's sleep, bud. Oh, I'm waiting to see if it's the link is actually going to work. Oh, Craig, leave him alone. Let him go to bed. Let the man get some rest, okay? Y'all get cranky if you don't get your beauty sleep. Okay, but I don't know if he's a mobile user or not. And I was just wondering if it was the difference between me putting in the chat on StreamYards or the YouTube chat. So that last link is through the YouTube chat. Oh, Craig Durbin is having red withdrawals. That's what's going on.
Message.
I gotcha. Red withdrawals. Oh, God. Undo the mobile user. Oh. I'm trying to think if I have. Oh. Yeah, see, when I use, well, at least on the iPhone, it always tells me to, well, and on my Samsung, to click on either Safari or, I can either try it with YouTube or Safari, or now that I have my Samsung, with Chrome on my phone. And I never have a problem getting in from a mobile. I haven't anyway. Good night, Red. Thank you for trying to help. Oh, sorry. So, I don't know. And I don't know if I have your email. I'll have to look. And I'm trying to see if maybe I missed your friend request somewhere, but I don't see it. If I don't know it's you, I'm probably not going, unless we have like a ton of the same people. I probably won't grab it. Mountain, what's up? How are you doing? Oh, that's what I was doing. Sorry. I'm getting sidetracked here. I got people messaging me and all kinds of crap. So let's see. Does anybody listen to Tech 9? Just wondering. I I think I should probably be in bed too, but I wanted to hop on real quick. Are you a tech fan? Because I got the song Am I a Psycho stuck in my head and I can't get it out. And I know why it's there, but it's making me laugh. But I was also listening to Tech 9 all day today. So that's probably part of it. So I would assume, Silverman, that Hoover, what's up? You might know too. If you've heard the awesome drama Nick Cannon has started with Eminem, because it is absolutely awesome. Like, I'm seriously sitting here, like, biting my teeth, waiting to see what happens, because this dude just committed career suicide, and it's freaking hilarious. Like, how stupid do you have to be? Oh, let's see. Pardon my yawning. Don't get mad at me. I'm sleepy. All right. What was the last name again? That's what it was. Okay. Silverman, I know I had your email, but I don't know what the hell it is, and it's not popping up. Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay. Well, if Melissa wants to jump up, I posted the link, and you guys are more than welcome. Okay, let me see. All right. There. It is emailed, hopefully. Did I do that right? Right? Oh, look at that. Sorry. Hey, you be quiet about my basement, mister.
I know nothing.
I knew nothing. I see nothing. Oh my god. Yeah, career suicide is right. Like, and if you listen to the two different diss tracks, they're horrible and they're not good. And there's only, I think, one rapper on there who could actually spit bars, and the other guy just, they sucked. They were horrible.
Dr. Dre does almost all his production, doesn't he? So
what's that?
Why would he let him do
that? I don't know. Oh, Nick Cannon's production? No. Dr. Dre did Eminem's.
That's what I was thinking. There was an Eminem.
Yeah, no. We're talking Nick Cannon, who's the Yahoo.
He married.
Yeah, exactly.
He married Mariah Carey. He's on the Nickelodeon all the time.
Yeah, he used to be on Nickelodeon. He's the host for America's Got Talent. He did a few songs back in the day, but he's just he's like a goody two shoes, and he's married to Mariah Carey and has twins with her. And
so basically, this guy is like a gag me with a credit card, put me on layaway kind of guy from the 80s.
Yeah, he's super pretty.
No, he's young. He's like my age or younger. He's younger than me, I think. But he is absolutely freaking retarded. Sorry, Melissa.
There she is.
And Eminem was banging Mariah Carey back in the day, and then all of a sudden
they had twins and blah blah blah.
They come out with these two diss tracks, and they're absolutely freaking horrible.
That makes
And
even
the
better.
last guy, Machine Gun Kelly, who messed with Eminem, yeah, what happened to him?
I haven't watched the video. I just seen like a magazine style photo in the video.
Stupid phone will quit.
What you call it thingy? So I don't know.
meant to
Maybe
watch
Eminem came out and dissed him.
I meant to watch the video yesterday, but I got sidetracked because I thought it was retarded that he would do that.
Yeah, like what's the angle here and why?
Right. What are you trying to gain? Because it's not going to work in your favor. Like, how dumb are you, really? And because he brought Black Squad and Suge Knight and got Suge Knight involved, and like people are like, what?
See, I'm a Tom McDonald fan, and Mac Lethal wrote a diss track on Tom McDonald out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And it created a sweet war that I think Tom definitely won.
Nice. I haven't seen that one, but I'm
It
sure. I
was
think
out of
the
nowhere.
only angle out of any of this is he needed some publicity. I mean,
I'm here to revive your career.
It can't be any worse than the stuff coming out of Washington.
You know,
right?
except Nick Cannon will get more views.
I had more important things to do yesterday, like Melissa's birthday. That was a lot more fun.
I slept like a baby.
I bet. We kept you up all day in your terms.
Well, I didn't go to sleep till after Jeepin's stream.
I didn't even stick around that long. I was like, I'm done. Cash me out.
I think the last thing I said was when Amy read what are you going to do today? And I was like, sleep, shower, steak. Well, I've slept.
Well, you got the chair that Amy needs sitting in her office.
Oh, yes.
Oh, this chair is the bomb.
No, she's got the therapy chair.
It's a gamer chair.
With the deal, and it reclines.
That probably would work a lot better for me, because if I sit on this one this one's comfortable. It's got the nice high back and stuff. But if I sit on it for too long, my legs go numb.
Well, I was talking about your patients. We're going to turn you into a therapist.
I don't want to be a therapist.
I think we already
Why
are.
don't I be a therapist?
You said you would. You told me that you would talk to me about my creeping problems.
No.
Now you're a therapist.
I didn't say we're all beyond that.
Right?
It's like how many
I
people
just end up being in the same classroom as you.
How much is she gonna charge an hour?
Yeah. See, how much are you going to charge an hour?
Just send me Canadian fish scales and we'll be good.
Canadian fish scales.
Is
I
that
don't have any. I could probably press them with the coin press, but it might take me a little while to figure that out.
Yeah, these are little itty bitty ones too.
I'm
They're
gonna
tiny.
pull the Rhonda card. Present yourself.
What is she doing with those?
But they are. That's what I'm working
What
on.
you're going to do with Canadian fish scales?
I'm working on my Canadian nickels.
Canadian nickels. I have some rare, oddball, goofball Canadian stuff, but none of it's worth much.
Yeah.
Like
And how do you know?
Like the quarters that come out of the gumball machines. That's what my Canadian money looks like. It's like half the weight of American change and doesn't really amount to a whole lot.
Right.
Oh, that reminds me. Silverman, one of those foreign coins you sent me, it's like really light. What the heck is that made out of?
I have no idea.
Aluminum.
Oh, okay. The hummingbird one. No, not even the hummingbird one. The one with the grape leaves on it.
Yeah, it feels like absolutely
It's
nothing. I want to see
Yeah,
aluminum.
really light. I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably made out of aluminum.
That's the lightest thing I can think of. But yeah, those were 3 random forums that I've come across through like Coinstars and shit.
It's a lipe, I guess. LIPE.
Hey, SMK, how are you doing?
I don't know. I thought
I've been here for a minute. I missed you. I'm sorry.
So I thought they were cool and fit you for the B-Day.
Oh, yes.
You don't have to be sorry. It's your stream.
Well, I try to say hello to everybody. And if I want to be sorry, damn it, I'll be sorry.
I did, Lincoln. I got to sit here and hang out in my new chair and talk to everybody, so I was happy.
Yeah, we made her go out like 30 times.
You guys ever shook up your shot of whiskey before you took it?
Take a what?
Have you ever shooken up a shot of whiskey before you took it?
Not on purpose.
I don't do whiskey because then I poop.
It's a drastically different flavor.
It's Moscato. Come on, Moscato.
Right. That's my M&M. Melissa and Moscato.
Now I got a bottle of Patron, but I haven't drank it yet.
Are you chasing whiskey?
Because I know when I pop it, I'm going to end up probably drinking it all.
It's not good whiskey. Yes, I chased it because it wasn't very delicious.
Drink
I
some
would
Dr.
say the
Pepper.
look on your face just says no. No.
Give me some Gentleman's Jack or some Maker's Mark or some Jameson, and no, there will be no chaser because it's weird. If you give me some Jim Beam, yeah, I'll probably follow
Southern
back.
Comfort.
Oh, so I realized the birthday wasn't totally happy. You know how I had the cut finger from helping my stepdad put the chair together? And the other night on the stream, I couldn't reach the first aid kit that had the Band-Aid, so I stood on the toilet, and I did not know that I broke the front of the porcelain and cracked it and like on the floor.
Oh shit!
Fat ass.
Like the bowl or the lid?
No,
Broken toilet.
down at the base on the floor.
You need a new porcelain god.
Are you sure somebody didn't bash somebody's skull into that toilet before you moved in there?
Did I what?
Are you sure somebody didn't bash somebody's skull before you moved in there and it wasn't already cracked? That's pretty hard to break.
We removed it once and put a new seal on it and put it back down like 2 years ago. Oh yeah. We took it out and we ripped the floor out. So that's why I had to put the new seal on it, duh. But yeah.
I'm pretty sure you didn't break that yesterday standing on it. It was probably already broke.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say she might have broke it.
I didn't hear it make any noise.
Well, short of being funny, shit happens. You know?
Right. Oh God, I walked in there yesterday and looked. I was like, "You've got to be kidding me!" It's like a self-fulfilling
And
prophecy.
nothing about super glue and duct tape won't help. Value Hunter, what's up, dude?
Hello, Value Hunter. Hi, SMK.
There is a bonus. I mean,
SMK, I got you too. I thought I already had you, but
I should have
YouTube says I did not.
you
SMK's
can always give Scott an excuse to buy more tools. And a
Oh,
tool.
I know, right? Oh God.
Oh,
So,
don't even
there is
get
a
me
bonus.
started on the tools.
Hi, Value Hunter.
Okay, so that Canon video, I really didn't listen to it, but I was kind of looking at it, and he had the Wild and Out shirts on. So was it supposed to be like crappy on purpose? You know how like they just kind of impromptu do stuff on there. I mean, like the actual show.
I thought a cameo was like one of the things that you wore around your neck.
No, impromptu.
No. Okay, so Fat Joe just came out with a new album,
Mm-hmm.
and Eminem's on one of the tracks.
And he retired. He's older than I am.
he was talking about Mariah and Nick on it. So whatever beef there was still going on for whatever. Yeah, I don't know where that one came from, but it wasn't like anything really super hardcore. It was like Eminem basically coming back and saying, just shut the fuck up already.
Right.
And then Nick Cannon comes out with the Black Squad and does these 2 tracks, and that first one absolutely sucked. It's horrible. Pray for Him or something. Is that what it's called? The second one's called The Invitation, I think. Something like that. Is that what that is?
I don't know. I'll back it up because I got one going. Yeah. Pray for Him was one and the Invitation was the other.
I go to my Facebook, got this meme, and it says MGK to Nick Cannon, and it's got fucking dude in a noose.
I might have to check that
Yeah,
one out.
Everybody, like all No Life Shack, like I love watching his videos. There's his reaction videos to music. He does all kinds. His ones to Slipknot and shit are freaking epic. They are so funny.
Who is it?
Ryan.
No Life Shack.
Ryan Upchurch. Upchurch.
A friend of mine.
It's fucking funny and shit.
Yeah, watch his video. Oh, go ahead, Craig.
Dropped a video about Eminem versus Wild in Out.
Yeah. Wild and Out, yeah.
Because that was Nick Cannon's TV show.
Evidently, Eminem has another punk chasing him or something. I don't know.
No. The whole thing of it is that these guys who keep trying to come after him, they end up bombing horribly, and they end up like losing their careers almost.
Oh, I just not know Shaq. He's funny. Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta watch his videos of Slipknot. What the hell? Oh, watch the one for Devil and I. Oh my god, I was dying. I was laughing so hard.
That's why I'm laughing. Just read what song names are there because it's kind of reminded me because my buddy always has me watch these. There's this one other guy. I'll ask him what it was, but he had me rolling.
Oh my god, I was laying in bed and I had my headphones on and I was watching it and I never seen him before. It was the very first one I'd ever seen and it popped up. And I was literally gut barrel laughing. I couldn't even help it. It was so funny. You can't start a song like that. Start a song, be all hard and sing that soft. He's just freaking out. It's so freaking funny. It's good. He's hilarious.
Oh,
but he does all kinds of music and he's done some comedy, some reaction videos to some comedy that he'd like never heard before. And some racist stuff, and yeah, like he's good to listen to. He's fun.
I like his wig for like Pantera videos now.
Oh yeah, he always puts the black wig with the headband on so he can headbang. He did another one with Slipknot and it was when Unsainted come out, and I don't know. They may have taken that. I think they took that one down. Like you had to have caught it right away because I think the record label took it down.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that one. I've went pretty far back, but I guess if I went to that,
but he
in order.
He's definitely starting to turn into a maggot. And I was like, yes, like you can do it, dude. You can do it. You can cross the line. And he's talking about going to a concert. And he's like, I don't think I could go to a concert. Like, I'd be afraid. I'd be scared. There's so much energy. I don't think I'd make it. And
people always say that. Well, now look what happened with that riot in Mexico.
Come with me. I'm a little 5'3" girl. You can come with me and I got you.
Right. I'm mad at the people in Mexico. I'm like, how are you going to screw stuff up so people cannot go enjoy Amy Lee and Slipknot? You're dumb.
Right.
Friendly advice: don't ever go to a Tech Nine concert in Lawrence, Kansas, because they always have shootings there.
Oh, that sucks. Come to Colorado. Come to a tech show in Colorado. There's nothing but blunts. It's beautiful.
I haven't been to a tech show yet. And I've really only just started listening to Tech Nine, like in the last 4 or 5 months.
Hilarious.
I went to one and didn't even know who he was. I went for the ICP and the Cottonmouth Kings in Texas. So this
Oh
was,
my God.
this back like when Scott and I got together, and I'm like, still could drag him anywhere. It's like, don't wear any shirts you value because they're going to be ruined, you know, with the Fago everywhere. And he was like, oh, and he had
I wear 2 shirts to a concert every year. And it's so when I get blood or Fago on the first one, I can take it off.
right.
But yeah, no, I've seen Tech
The
in
last
small
concert I
shows.
went to.
I got lucky and we saw Tech at the Summer Jam where his mom died the day before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, you talked about that.
Yeah, that was a pretty heated, like that was a heavy show.
Oh, I bet.
Nobody ever crowd surfs like Silverman, I'm sure.
Out here, Cervantes is one of the shows that is really marijuana friendly. It's one of the establishments that you can smoke indoors. Nobody really even bats an eye, and always it's
Right.
always. So if ever you can see a tech show at Cervantes, he meets the fans. He walks around with Chris Calico, like you get to hang out with him for a little bit. It's a whole different scenario.
And it sounds like Pops, like a really small venue.
It's
Yeah.
Like
it's
Cottonmouth Kings had it in their contract that anybody brings in any weed, they weren't allowed to take it away from them. And granted, this was like 15 years ago.
Yep.
Right.
And
Super
that's how
intimate.
I came out of there. I couldn't even talk. I was laughing so hard. The contact buzz because you're just trapped in there with it.
The
I was like,
Pantera.
right through what Wendy's going, I need fries and a cup of cheese, you know. Girl, you had a good time tonight. I'm like,
But we have a small venue in Tyler here called Clicks, and we get some, you know, decent name bands in there every so often. And that's where I saw Head PE and Mushroom Head. And yeah, Head PE, when they were done, they came out and sat and drank beers and shots of shit. And I got to sit and just talk to the lead singer at the bar. Have beer with them. Super
like
fucking cool.
same kind of like
You know,
relaxed environment where they can come out and maybe like 20
and just
people be
chill,
walking around.
and they don't have 18 bajillion people, you know, coming
We have
after them and stuff. And
Yeah. They can't do that anymore at the venue I'm talking about. Like they'll go out to the line and walk around and get pictures with people, but they won't do the after stuff like back in my day, you know.
right.
We
Back
have
in the day when things were a lot cooler.
Yep.
a few that hold that mentality. Like we have Herman's Hideaway, which is if you're pretty good but you're up and coming, you're probably playing at Herman's Hideaway.
Mhm.
And it's been up and coming for the past 30 years. You've probably played at Herman's Hideaway. It's been there for effing ever. And then we have the Roxy, which is it's a super intimate venue. The stage, there's no railing. I mean, you can probably fit 65 people in the building at most, but you can get good names. Like I've seen Wu-Tang there. I've seen Tom McDonald. I've seen like decent, unknown, but rather good people.
Yeah.
You have, like,
We used to have a place like that in St. Louis, like down on the riverfront called Mississippi Nights. And it was like, well, I think I told you guys, it's like all the kids stay down on the floor and then the adults could sit up in the chairs in the other part. And, you know, like that way they could keep the bar separate because it was like a step up into that area. So it was like, nope, you got the X's on your hands. Don't even come up that step.
that would be Jackson's. Jackson's
I would
is
love to own a place like that. Like one thing I always wanted to do when I was younger is have my own bar, but I wanted to have like, you know, different sections like sports bar because I'm a sports fan, and you know, have like a rock bar, have like a rat bar.
My uncle on my grandma's side, he had a place out in Mount Vernon, Washington, outside of Seattle, and it was called Club Broadway, and it was an old, ironically, a Masonic lodge, 5 floors. So it had like the sports bar, like you're talking about. It had the Starlight Room, which was the fine dining. It had the like diner thing on the main floor. I can't even remember what else it was, but yeah, and it worked really well.
No. There is a place like that in Appleton, Wisconsin. I don't remember the name of it, but yeah, there's 3 floors in the basement. The basement's a pool hall. Mm-hmm. And then like the top, I think it was the top floor, they had like a hip hop club. little bar area was all black light. Pool tables and everything were all black light.
Mhm.
And then across the hallway was just like a regular, pop type thing. And then you go in the middle section and it was rock and stuff. And then you went down on the main floor where you walked in. That was like where the big dance club was.
Mhm.
Yeah,
and then
we
you
have
could just bounce around from bar to bar. Like, okay, I'm tired of the being in here. Let's go there.
See, we have Vinyl, which is a DJ club, but it's like bass nectar in the basement, and then R&B, and then hip hop, and then like mainstream. So there's 4 levels to the club, and
That's
each one has its own DJ. And depending on how low you go, is how deep it gets. I guess really.
Right.
It's pretty cool.
See, now my buddy, my friends back in Madison, they're all DJs. So if they had a place like that, it would be like the basement would definitely be the industrial, like hardcore drum and bass, which is where I'd be all day.
Bass nectar.
And then the next level would definitely be like your break beats, or actually in jungle. Then you got your house and your
it's set up pretty sweet.
have every level of it going up.
My old boss worked there on the side. The old bald white dude working the warehouse, but on his side time, pretty sick DJ. But then we have a place called Jackson's, and Jackson's is legit. Normally their bottom floor is hip hop, and anybody can go in for free. On ladies' night, ladies can go up to the top floor for free. Guys have to pay $5, so it eliminates half of the D-bags. Beautiful, love it. Once you get upstairs, it's outdoor AstroTurf. They AstroTurfed a deck, which is also a stage where they do outdoor like acoustics bands that play all night.
Yeah.
With their own bars set up. It's like 2 establishments. And oh god, Jackson's is my bee's knees.
Great, you're silly. I just read that.
I haven't been to a good drum and bass show for a long time. And I don't even know around here where there would be one. Like, yes, people. Lincoln, have a good night, hon.
Good night, Lincoln.
I'm sure I will talk to you tomorrow. But yeah, like I've talked to the people that I know around here, like where would be a good show, a good DJ show, and yet what? Like,
What part of Texas are you in?
I am in Northeast Texas, considered Northeast, but I'm in between. How's the easiest way to put it?
Are you north of TLT?
No, I'm south.
By San Antonio?
I'm in between Tyler and Houston.
Where is San
I'm
Antonio?
like an hour. I'm like 45 minutes to an hour south of Tyler, like to the southeast.
Mhm.
And then I'm basically maybe 2.5 hours north of Houston.
So you're between Houston and Dallas Fort Worth.
Well, Dallas Fort Worth is way to the west, but yeah.
If you
If that
watch
makes it easier.
if you watch any of Klesh, if you watch him do his little GoPro zoom ins, when he does any of his Clear Creek gold panning, that's where I live. That is exactly where I live.
Okay.
I've been to the spot where he goes into Clear Creek on 1,000 occasions because that is exactly where I live.
Oh, nice.
So anytime
Yeah.
you see him hop into Clear Creek in town, that's basically 3 to 10 blocks from where I've lived my whole life.
Nice. Hey, Crystal, how you doing? No, I used to watch his videos. Him and Pioneer Polly and Bogus. I haven't gotten to watch them lately. And
I watch his,
now that it's working, I can definitely catch up. And I haven't even gotten to watch the Hoover Boys in a long time. I am so behind on a bunch of channels that I watched religiously. Like every time their new video come out every week,
See, I like Dan Curd. Dan Curd in his
Bird.
Yeah, that guy. That guy is super happy. Just easy to
Always.
watch.
Always.
So
Amy
I
jumped
got
on the mail call real quick, and she'll be here 2 hours later.
Right. I was doing a mail call for Red. 46 minutes later. We're still here. It's all right. I'm turning into a pumpkin at 1 a.m., which is in 11 minutes. Just because I have to get up.
And school and, all that stuff in the morning. So we can't pick on you too hard.
All right. No, I get up about 5:30 if I don't wake up before then, just because.
Yeah,
Last
that's
night,
the time that either Melissa's either rocking or sleeping.
oh, excuse me. Who was snoring their butt off the other night?
Buyers probably.
No, it was
Who was
online. EVG.
Oh,
EVG, that's who it was. Sawing logs, man.
Yeah, it was about like 1:30 in the morning, so it had to have been 2:30 for him.
But actually, that
It was 1:30 for him. Time zone. My bad.
puts his head on the keyboard.
Oh, yeah.
EVG going to sleep on Melissa's stream was good luck for her because she ended up getting some coins
Heck yeah.
off of his deal for her birthday. So
He even made me one of his go comment videos. I popped in the mic and I was like, oh wow.
I'm doing good.
So Hoovy,
Yo.
you know how we pay attention to the auctions a whole bunch?
Mm-hmm.
Start buying the uncirculated mint sets whenever they come up.
Okay.
there's Al. Hey, Al.
If you've seen how rare they are to come up, it's for a reason.
Oh, well, so I should just sit on the ones that I bought from my
Don't
LCS.
get rid of your uncirculated mint sets right now, because
Okay,
I'm telling you, the price you can get rid of them for in 6 months will be at least double.
It will behoove you, huh?
The demand for uncirculated mint sets.
You mean
so it's like a proof. Yeah, it's like a proof set, but it has stuff from each mint.
Those are unk sets.
Yeah, uncirculated mint sets. Unk sets, yes. Where they have
Their
the blue and the
business,
red.
yeah. Okay. I was gonna say they're unless you're talking older ones that are proof.
The blue and reds, you don't see them come up often. You don't see them on Roberts rarely at all. You don't see them on Joe's ever, and you don't even see them in your LCSs anymore.
Man, somebody on Cajuns the day I did mine, they had a ton of them.
See, that's somebody you need to pay. You need to grab those because they're
Lincoln. I thought you were going to bed.
They're disappearing fast, and it's because that's where you find the send inable errors or varieties. So your RPMs and such, they're not coming from OBW rolls as much as they are unk sets.
Hello.
Okay, then.
Hidden always gets the hero that way.
The only 1970 mint set I ever bought had the 1970 RPM that is about $50, and the only 69 mint set I ever bought houses the quarter 1969 DDO. You'd be surprised how frequent the unk sets really do provide a variety.
Yeah.
So.
But let me give you just a little bit of advice. Stop calling them mint sets because they're not.
Well, they are because
they're uncirculated sets.
Uncirculated mint sets, yes, one from each mint.
No,
I call those mints and then the ones in the box proofs.
Yeah, so
see, and
see how we label them out.
School us, Amy. I'm just saying that's how I knew to say the difference.
The mint set I thought was the unk sets, and the proof set.
See,
somebody for
Amy,
for
renting that chair.
These guys, right? They come in the envelopes, the older ones. They come in a little manila envelope. Now your coins come in the cellophanes, but these are the old silver
you're
ones.
back. She's back. Okay, it's on my end.
So
Call those. I froze. I didn't hear what you said.
oh, I was saying these ones, right? That come in
Yeah.
the manila envelope. I know my light sucks. And the coins come in the cellophanes. Now these are proof sets. They're not like the proof sets we're used to seeing that are in the cases, hard cases and boxes, because these are older.
But that's when
So
they're
those
not
are proof. These are just uncirculated coin sets that
Yes, and they're
come from the two different mints, the reds and the blues.
Yes.
So all I'm saying is when you say uncirculated mint set, it doesn't mean the same as saying it's an uncirculated set. An unk set.
So
here,
It gets
genuine
confused.
is just uncirculated.
They're just they're
Okay.
because people are thinking an uncirculated mint set would be a mint set that really hasn't ever been touched. That's the first thing I thought when you said it.
and we label it proof set as proof set, and the uncirculated mint set as the unk sets.
Yeah.
Right. So like this is a proof set, you know.
Yeah.
Proof set was in a cellophane up until 65, and then not
Yeah.
a cellophane.
Hi, Alvin.
But they're
That's
not.
all. I just see, and then you got like the 2019, this one here, which is the mint proof set. You know, now it's getting
Yeah, once they started doing the uncirculated mint sets, or the the enhanced uncirculated sets, have you seen those?
yeah.
Those are some of the coolest looking coins out there, though. I think the enhanced uncirculateds are, like, as far as the finish goes, are one of the
Right.
coolest made.
Alden, what's up? It's getting bad. I'm glad you got home, bud. Yeah, I have you know, they used to come just like this in the little manilas.
It's sure enough so many of those, but unfortunately, I kept all of the manillas, and I kept all of the certificate of authenticity that comes with them, the little blue slips,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because the little blue slip
Yeah.
actually adds money to your resale.
Well, like mine, I
They
think has
can.
like a pinky peaches colored one in it. I don't remember.
Some are blue, some are peach. I've seen, but yeah, that little piece of paper adds $3 to $5 to your set.
Yeah, because I know I bought a couple at my LCS that did not have that, and like say only had the P in it, not the D, or the other way around. You know, just depends on what year it was.
Yeah. See, now last time, the one LCS that I went up to in Tyler, I made a couple good buys, and the rest of them, I mean, they weren't bad buys, don't get me wrong, but
Right.
I basically paid above gray sheet, and I should have just paid gray sheet for some of the stuff. Some of it I shouldn't have even paid that, because like I got a 1970 unk set because it's a 1970 and it's got the 70 Kennedy in it. Of course,
Right.
that's the one silver Kennedy I don't have, but it was in a bin. They had a whole bin of unk sets, proof sets, mints, you know, all of that stuff. They had been in boxes in somebody's basement, so the envelopes were corroded or ripped up, or you know, stuff like that. Like they got them out of an estate, basically.
Right.
Is probably what happened. And they were selling them for like $5-6 a piece or whatever. So I grabbed the 70s, not thinking it was a bad deal. That 87 also came out of that bin because I wanted it because the 87 Kennedys.
Mhm.
And you know, I didn't pay a whole lot for them, but if I wanted to resell them, I can't resell them for shit because they're all chewed up.
Yeah.
And you know,
I would have known about the set thing like, God, 4 years ago or something. Like he had, my LCS just had a table sat next to like the little crowded spot and just tons of them sitting there. I mean, I don't remember what exactly, but I know
armadillo effects. I don't know exactly where in Tyler you're talking about. Are you talking about the LCS that I went to? I don't know. But let me know. I'll let you know.
I think he was selling those for like $3 and $4 or something. And I was like, well, that's cool, you know. And then later you're thinking, oh my God, I should have got more.
Fortunately, the proof sets were my cup of tea right off the bat. The 1966.
It was right up off of the loop. It was a gold and silver jewelry buyer's place, but they have a butt ton of coins in there. But it's right off of the loop, right off of Broadway in the loop, and I can't think of the name of it.
Okay, so in your states, if you guys have a LCS that does mainly dealer to dealer sales, so in my state we have one specifically, which I'm not going to name because it's where I do my cherry picking. But out here we have one that does dealer to dealer sales, and because of that, they deal in so much bulk and so much quantity that if you buy stuff from them, the chances are most LCSs have a guy that his only job is to pull out key dates and rarities and specialties. That is his only job at most LCSs you'll ever visit. There's an owner and there's a guy whose only job is to go through the incoming and pull out the 16D marks and pull out the 38D walkers and things of that nature. The dealer-to-dealer sales, they don't do that as scrupulously. So if you buy a couple proof sets or a couple mint sets or a couple of dollars face value in Merc dimes, the chances that they've been gone through have diminished drastically. The very first SMS set I ever bought from a dealer-to-dealer shop held the Robert Lawson 1966 with the 5 on the cheek dime. Clear as day, full cameo. And that was the first set I ever bought. I bought it for $6. That's a $300 dime at best. I mean, at worst, we'll say.
Right.
Oh, yeah. I remember watching that auction and screaming at the TV.
And then the first time I ever bought $5 face value in Merc dimes, they don't let you look through the Merc dimes. You tell them what you want, they bring you out a bag that has that much. But that bag consisted of a 1916S, a 1918D, a 1919, a 1921, a 1931S. That bag housed more quality Merc dimes, granted worn to shit, but for my book, they sucked them up happily. And that is from a dealer-to-dealer LCS.
Yeah, I feel like I've been busy enough to be doing that. You know, like I told you, everything's in a flip.
That's the little bit of preach I have for the night. But yeah, if you can find a dealer-to-dealer or a very high-end LCS that makes you feel like shit when you walk in, that's a perfect LCS to go cherry picking some things.
Mr. Armadillo or Mrs. I don't know, man or woman, but Armadillo Tex is in my vicinity. Getting lucky at Wood Forest instead of Walmart for war nickels and a few buffs. Nice. I went to Wood Forest when I was in Tyler last time and asked them for a box of pennies, and they would not sell me one.
Wow.
So I will not do business there. They wouldn't give me pennies at all. Well, do you have an account? No. See, I'm south of Tyler. I'm closer to Nacogdoches than I am Tyler. But I do go to Tyler quite often. My husband works out of Bullard. So. But that is the name of the place. It is right off of, like, well, if you're coming from the north, going down Broadway, it would be right before, literally right before, if you know where Hastings used to be. On the loop in Broadway. So
we have the hockey fans.
Yeah, they have a ton of coins there. The guys, I mean, the guys are super cool. They even gave my kids $1 a piece, just $1. Just gave them $1, and then let them pick out some coins because he's got. They have a wooden pirate treasure chest, you know, and they put a bunch of foreigns and stuff in there. So of course I was going through it and looking. We picked out some cool foreigns. And yes, they let my kids do that. It was fun. They were good.
You seen all Aussies on Broadway when you're driving down to your LCS?
How are the Red
never
Wings
heard.
this year, Miss Uber Girl?
You don't remember Posse on Broadway?
Never heard of it.
I think it's just a Mix-a-Lot song.
Nope.
How are them Red Wings doing this year, Miss Uber Girl?
Who is it? Is it Ozzy? Is it Vernon? Shovel
No,
Day?
this
Who is it?
this is a rookie card for Caden Fulcher.
Hi, CJ.
Oh,
Hey, CJ.
But those cards
Nemesis.
I'm positive I have Osgood cards in such positive.
Dude, if you have any Ozzy cards, like Vernon,
I grew up in the era of Wah and Osgood. I even have the newspaper where they fought, and it's got the
oh
picture.
yeah, you're in Colorado. Good God.
That's right. Yeah, we rivals through and through.
Yeah, my dad was supposed to take me to a Red Wings game, and he didn't want to go to Detroit. And I said, no, if I'm going to see the Red Wings for the first time, I want to see them at the Joe. Well, that fucking ship has sailed, so I'll never see them at the Joe. And he said, no. He goes, why don't we go to Colorado? And I looked at him like he was absolutely insane. I said, no. Mm-mm.
See, I got lucky. The outdoor game a couple years back, where they did the alumni game, where it was the retired Avalanche versus the retired Red Wings, and it was Wah and Osgood in goal. Deadmarsh was the coach. Forsberg played, Foote played, fucking Tanguay played, and for the Red Wings, everybody that you know played. I mean, that was, and we played at our baseball field outdoors. It was the outdoor game. So we got to watch it at Coors Field, which is our
Was McCarty there?
Huh?
Was Lemieux there?
Oh, you have no idea. It was everybody. Claude Lemieux, my favorite player ever. Fucking Bork came. And we're talking like mid-game, mid-play. Red Wings players are stopping and coming over and hugging Wah real quick and then going back to the game. Like it was that kind of epicness. It was I'll never take back that day.
I can't. I watch, go on YouTube and watch the fights.
Oh, me too.
It's just epic. Oh, they were so, and poor Melissa and Craig are probably like, what? We are talking about brawls in hockey that literally bench clearing brawls. The entire benches were cleared. The coaches were screaming and yelling at each other around the plexiglass at each other, and the goalie, Patrick Waugh, what 6'4"?
No, Patrick Waugh's not one of the biggest actually. Yeah, I think he's 6'1", maybe.
No, I thought he was taller than that. I don't know, but he's really fucking tall. But anyway, he's a Colorado goalie, and we got Osgood. Osgood stands like 5'7", 5'8", and they meet in the center ice and start duking it out. And I don't know if you watch hockey, but goalies wear a lot of padding. And yeah, it was just, and it happened more than once. There was a couple of them, and wow, they were good. There was a lot of blood.
If you look up a hockey goalie fights, Osgood and Wah and I want to say McFlurry, but I think that's wrong. But it's a mix.
Vernon.
3 goalies who show up frequently, and it's those 3 guys.
Yeah,
there's only
Vernon
3
and
goalies.
Wah duked it out, and Ozzy and Wah duked it out. But it all started from a hit that Lemieux did.
Yeah, Claude Lemieux.
And I don't remember who he did it on because it escapes me right at the moment. But he took one of our guys out, and like horribly bad took one of our guys out. And our guy said, oh, no, this ain't gonna fly. And it was on like Donkey Kong. And there started the rivalry.
Yep, that was Claude Lemieux was our enforcer back in the day.
Yeah. Well,
Him and
McCarty
Mike-
was ours, and McCarty decided to make a bloody ice soup with McCarty's head or with Lemieux's head the next round. It was crazy. They don't let them play hockey anymore. This is why we like hockey. This is the way hockey used to get played, and they don't let them do it no more. It's stupid.
Sometimes they do. In key games, you'll let the refs. You'll see the refs let them fight until somebody falls, just like it should be. Once they hit the
Right,
ground,
exactly.
as soon as
Dude, my
somebody
dad
falls, fight's over.
My dad and his brothers, my uncles, played hockey since they could probably walk. My brothers played hockey. And the one thing that they always told me was, you just let them go. Let them wear themselves out. If they're going to be stupid and fight, let them wear themselves out. Of course, my dad, being a Spitfire that he is, was always fighting. But, you know, that's what you do. You just, if they're going to be stupid, let them go. Until
Isn't that
somebody
why
falls.
when you gave the
One of them
stars,
falls,
Gold card,
and they
Anthony Monta.
tried to break it up. Who's this one?
It's Anthony Monta. It's a gold card for the Parkhurst.
Nice.
Isn't that why they play hockey anyway? Is to fight?
Every Parkhurst pack gives you either a silver or a gold. And my first gold is a Red Wings card. Anthony Manta.
Ha 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 ha. You can't check them into the boards. Are you serious? I haven't watched. I don't have cable or anything, so I haven't watched.
You can, or you can't full arm. Just like you can't cross check.
Well, no, you can't cross check.
Yeah.
That's cross checking. You're not allowed to cross check.
You can't extend your arms. If you keep your foot tucked and you hit them into the board, you can still legally do that. But if you extend it in any way, no.
Then they call it cross checking, and
you can cripple people that way.
Funny Maniacs, how you doing? Then you get to go to the penalty box. And see, I think I said hi. If I didn't, I'm sorry. But
hockey is the only sport that has a penalty for embellishment. So if somebody almost hooks you and you fucking act like you've been hooked all stupid crazy like basketball, they will call a penalty on you for being a jackass. And you spend 2 minutes in the box for embellishment. If somebody
I'm okay with that.
If somebody
I'm okay with that.
all of a sudden falls down,
there's a lot of that happens. Like his stick didn't even touch his skate, but he went down anyway. You know, it's like
you can be called for. There is actually a motherfucking penalty for embellishment in hockey for acting like somebody did something to you.
Nice.
See, what they should do is they should have a hockey match and let Adam Sandler, Rob Schneider, and James Buscemi be the refs.
Yes.
That would be entertaining.
I would laugh.
Right.
Just commentate it. Just commentate it. I would enjoy Adam Sandler commentating.
Yeah, just commentating would be good.
Because Rob Blake hates Colorado, and I despise it anytime I have to hear him talk. So just replace him with Sandler.
I think a hockey game with the commentating would be awesome. I think that would be absolutely hilarious. What did you say, Craig?
Money Maniacs got a scope today. Congrats.
Oh, sweet.
Sorry, I'm drinking whiskey and talking about hockey. I get all involved.
Now you're getting all ready to roll.
I got whiskey in my blood, and I'm talking about hockey. Yes.
All right.
We're doing good this year. Avalanche are finally doing where we should.
Silverman's going to be dancing on the ceiling before morning.
I know last year the Wings weren't doing jack crap. They were bad. Well, last year was what? The first year we hadn't made it to the playoffs in 20 plus freaking years.
I can't talk bad about that because the Avalanche 3 years ago produced the worst season in NHL history of any team ever.
Oh, no.
We had the worst team in franchise league history.
Okay, so here's a question for you since you know your hockey. What team would you have brought back if there was any team that's been taken away and been moved or just eliminated? What team would you have brought back?
I hate to say it because we are them, but the Nortiques were a good fucking team.
Yeah,
The
Quebec.
Quebec Nortiques, but we bought them. The Avalanche are the
Good
Quebec
night,
Nortiques.
TJ.
And then another one is the Oilers.
Oh, yeah.
The Oilers, they had good seasons. They weren't an overall amazing team, but they had good seasons.
See, I
And I know
absolutely
that
hate
Edmonton, I hated Edmonton.
hated the fact that the North Stars went to Dallas. Because why in the fuck does Dallas need a hockey team? It's fucking Texas. There's no what the fuck. I live in Texas.
It's like
and I'm still sitting on what the fuck. This makes no sense. This is stupid. And I hate the fact that Minnesota decided, okay, yeah, we really do need a hockey team, and it's the Minnesota Wild. Like,
that's our new rival. That's our rival now, the Minnesota Wild. Oh wait, no,
but
the
North Stars, the original North Stars would have to come back, and the other one would be the Hartford Whalers.
Our rival is now the Blackhawks. It's not the Red Wings anymore. Our rival is now associated with the Chicago Blackhawks.
Well, now you guys are just being ridiculous because the original rival, our original rival is Chicago. Come on, Detroit and Chicago.
And our original rival is you. Fucking Red Wings.
So,
Red Wings.
I know. And then they decided, like, what the hell happened? Everybody decided to like each other. I'm still going, no, I hate Colorado. Fuck that. That's the rival.
It's because they moved your division. You're no longer in that division. Now we can't be.
No. True.
They moved it. They moved you. Ruined everything.
Is true. Now, I do like the Lightning. And you want to know why I like the Lightning? Because Steve Yzerman.
It's like saying, why do I hate the Penguins? Because of Sidney Crosby.
Well, I hate the Penguins because of Sidney Crosby. Absolutely love the Penguins when it was Jaromir Jagr and Mario. But I can't stand them now.
Crosby ruined the fucking league.
Do you remember the pictures of Crosby going around with the high heels on?
Yeah, Crybaby Crosby. Fuck yeah. Crybaby Crosby. Play basketball. Go play soccer or something. You don't fit.
Oh, those are great. Those are absolutely great. He's like the Tom Brady of fucking hockey. Can't fucking stand him.
He is the Tom Brady of the NHL.
Pretty much.
You're pretty and you cheat a whole lot and people fucking hate you.
Right, have a good night, Money.
We can talk about coins again.
Yeah, I know. I was supposed to turn into a pumpkin 17 minutes ago. I need to go to bed. I'm having fun talking hockey, though. Damn it.
2 hours later.
Right.
Hockey fans are far and few in between.
You will listen to every word I say.
Hockey, we don't come around often. A true hockey fan is a rare thing.
Oh, I grew up on hockey. Like, so the team where I grew up in Marquette, we have Northern Michigan University. So that is not a big college by any stretch of the imagination. Everything in that college, NCAA wise, is like Division III, Division IV.
Maybe
except for hockey.
I never grew up.
Our hockey is Division I, NCAA Division I hockey. And
East Coast. I'm so jealous.
We played Boston University in '91 for the championship. And we won it after, 3 or 4 overtimes. It was insane. But on that 91 team, we had Ed Ward and Dallas Drake, who went pro. I don't remember. I want to say there was somebody else, but And then on Boston University, you had Tony Amonte. I want to say Foot, not Adam Foot. No, couldn't have been Adam Foot.
God,
Keith
I love
Kachuk. Keith Kachuk and Tony Amonte. Those were the two big ones that came off of that team that year.
We've been doing really good with the Eagles, which is our amateur team. Like we had our goalie get injured, and then within 30 seconds of the following game, our backup got injured. So we pulled the dude that we had pulled up from amateur, never played an NHL game in his entire life, and he fucking shut out the Calgary Flames.
Nice.
On his first step in 0 to 3.
You know what? I mean, I know the guys who do all the recruiting and stuff, you know, they got a job and they know how to do their job for the most part, but there's always those ones that you got to give them a chance. Just throw them in there, see what they're going to do.
I was so surprised. It was because because the reason I'm happy about the Avalanche this year is I think we went 10-2 our first 12 games, or 10-2-1. 10-2-1. It was beautiful.
Oh, that's cool, SM. I mean, not cool that he didn't make it up, but cool that he got to play and stuff. That's awesome.
Because I played ice hockey.
Now, my dad, like I said, my dad and his brothers played for years and not professional or anything. And then they were coaches and they reffed. And my uncle Joe, actually, now he works for Arizona State University. I don't know exactly what he does, but he works with the hockey team there and does a bunch of stuff there. So yeah, hockey is in the family. It is in the blood. Well, I don't know where Melissa is, but if she don't hurry up, I'm gonna have to just say goodnight. Jeez, Pete.
I played ice hockey for 10 years. I played from 4 to 14. Ice hockey, always.
Yeah. I never did get to play it. I wanted to, but my mother wouldn't let me.
It got too expensive. Once you hit like high school years in hockey out in the West Coast.
Oh, when you start traveling.
The padding alone and having to travel to the East Coast for every major game is just astronomical for a single month.
Oh, yeah. I was talking about putting Trajan into hockey when we were up north because he's my little kid who needs to beat shit up.
Yeah.
I know he's going to be the kid who needs to beat shit up. He's just like his mother. And I'm like, I think he probably should play hockey, and I think he would really enjoy it. But yeah, the cost of it is freaking insane. And up there, hockey is king. It's not like down here where football is king. It's hockey. And so kids at his age have already been playing for 3 or 4 years.
Oh, yeah.
They're already, within the next year or two, they're going to be traveling.
Yep.
I mean,
they start
traveling early up there. And it's,
They start playing at 4. They start traveling at 9.
Yeah. So I'm like, we should have been up here a few years sooner.
But a protege is a protege. I'm a left-handed person who was taught how to play right-handed and then played left wing. So I hit and take. And that was my specialty I can hit you on the left wing and take the puck because that is how it was positioned with my body. Because I was left-handed dominant, so I hit you with my left shoulder. But I hold the stick right-handed, so I can take the puck as soon as I hit it, and that was my niche.
Nice.
A protege is a protege. If he has his little sweet spot, he will fucking fly in that sport.
Right. Oh yeah. No. It's something I miss for sure. I miss going to games, and oh god, it's so much fun.
See, I'm a season ticket holder. Because out here, if you buy high enough seats, which I do, it's about $1,000 a year, and you can do it in installments.
Oh, nice.
So you can pay $100 a month and go to 40, 50 games.
Right. Oh my God, Craig. Really? Hickory jalapeno bacon brisket burger.
Yes.
Is there a Freddy's around you? Because it sounds like something Freddy's would make.
You said it. We have Carl's Jr. We don't have Freddy's.
Oh, I can't eat Carl's Jr. or Hardee's.
But we have a thing called Jim's Burger Haven.
Mm-hmm.
Untouchable. Untouchable. They have these things called spicy buffalo, which are like potato wedges, but seasoned like Arby's curly fries, but kind of spicy.
Oh God, Arby's has the best curly fries.
See, imagine that in a potato wedge and kind of spicy.
Ching! Winning. Stop talking about food. I haven't eaten today. I'm freaking starving and I need to eat, but I'm too lazy to go make anything. And the puppy's
close. Though.
I don't want to wake her up.
I got a McDonald's that's within 250 yards.
Ew.
Yeah, I know. I hate it too, but I've been drinking. I can walk there.
True. Food is good when you've been drinking, that's for sure. You see my puppy today? She's so cute. 10 weeks today.
Yeah, I miss when
No.
my dog.
Yeah.
See, I have the.
She's little. Look at the wrinkles on her head. I don't know if you can.
That
Glaring. Never mind. Anyway, she's really wrinkly. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, well, that and her front feet are probably.
I was outside doing work. She popped up in the window. There you go. Oh, I know she isn't going to stay that small.
Sorry about that. So Triumph got
I've
punked
been
out.
waiting to get back.
Yeah. Ollie got Triumph punked while he was eating and got him nervous, so he decided to come in here and upchuck all over the rug. So,
oh, goody!
Yeah,
So
nothing like a big pal of Rottweiler bit.
Right.
So I've been shampooing.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Now I need to get off here and I need to get my butt in bed, which I don't really want to, but you know, such is life.
Priorities. I know. Don't laugh when I say
it. No, I didn't. Oh God, Craig's starting shit. Anyway. All right, guys. I'm gonna bounce. But thank you for joining me.
Okay, you gotta go away. Thank you.
I do. So I know pretty much everybody here knows who Redneck Stacker is, but just in case, go check him out.
Yeah, go check out Redneck Stacker, little redneck. Check him out.
Tomorrow.
Check out Medals.
Yep. Then tomorrow evening, Jeep and John is doing a quarter roll sale for, oh God, don't get me lying. I want to say River and No Returns, but I'm not 100%.
What?
I think.
I won't hold you to it.
I know. Me too. I'll message them and ask them for sure, so I know.
Yeah.
Hi, Steve Rice. How are you? And thank you. I'm cutting the stream anyway. So, but then Sunday is the big Christmas giveaway. Well, it'll be on stream as well, but that's him and Phil, and I'll be on there. Giving all kinds of coins and fun stuff. And that's at 2 Eastern on Sunday.
Okay.
Thank you for having me up.
Yep.
You are very welcome. You guys have a wonderful night.
You
I'll
too,
see you
Amy.
tomorrow.
Steve,
Steve, if I did, or Oh my God, Silverman. If I didn't do your Facebook request, send it again and I'll remember.
I shall do that.
Okay.
You
All
get
right.
some
Night, guys.
Good night.
food.